waited so long for this day. We're not gonna let a little rain stop us. And as the saying goes, a wet knot is nearly impossible to untie. You are all important people in John and Jack's lives, and I know your presence means the world to them. This day will be over in the blink of an eye, and I wanted you to just savor it. Because just about anyone who has ever meant anything to you is here in this room to support you, love you, and encourage you both in this next step. Sure, John. And recently when I was trying to recall when I first met Jack, I was stunned to learn that it wasn't until 2019. It feels like she's just always been a part of my life, and I'm truly fortunate to be surrounded by so many people who have known her their entire lives. Jack has become one of my greatest friends, and now that I know her, she's my favorite part of John.
Why are there so many lines? 18.
Cheers to the first as a married couple. Cheers.
Dave, it's been 6 years since I sent you that shot of Kayla in Cabo. It wasn't the first shot I had sent a girl at a bar. But it would certainly be my last. And I'm really happy that I did. Our story is a great one that I'll cherish and love telling our kids and grandkids for years to come. But it wasn't all sunshine and rainbows. We had the better half of the continent that divided us, and there were times when I thought your strong head and tendency to lead with logic would end us forever. Just as I made that first move in Cabo, I was often the one pushing and pulling you in my direction for the better part of 2 years when we did long distance. You were kind of a pain in the ass. At one point, I even offered to give up my equity in my company and move to Canada. Thank God you didn't let me do that. I wasn't sure we'd ever get here, but I love the life that we've built in Denver, and I can't wait to continue to add to our family with little ones of our own at one point. Kirby and I are no longer having to say goodbye with tears in our eyes, and for that, very grateful. I'm also well aware of the fact that the thought of Kirby crying every time you left us is more likely the reason you decided to stay. While I fought for us in the beginning and carried us, you were the one that carries us now. You upgraded your life. You moved to a new country where you didn't know anyone in order to give ours a chance. I've watched you make tough career changes where you had to be vulnerable and put yourself in uncomfortable situations. You are now this badass mergers and acquisitions senior manager at KPMG, and I am your biggest fan. You've always supported and believed in me through tough times as well. A corporate lawsuit that drained our finances. One that I won, by the way. And now supporting my dream of starting my own company. You're the smartest, strongest woman I ever met, and the most beautiful inside and out. I wasn't always sure about the thought of raising kids of my own. Sorry, and while the thought of having little Jacks running around is still quite daunting to me, looking up at me with those brown eyes, fully knowing they're about to get exactly whatever they wanted to get. I know as long as if they have you as their mother, I won't have to worry about a thing. If you ever find yourself in any sort of doubt about who you are, I hope you'll remember these words today because there isn't a luckier guy in the world than the one standing in front of you. But in case you forget, I promise to always remind you just how amazing you are. By now you know I have many flaws. I'm sorry. Especially for my clumsy ADD tendencies, my passion that sometimes comes out in anger, and my lack of patience in just general. But if you'll promise to give me a little grace from time to time, I promise to do the same for your OCD tendencies and the fact that you think that you are quite confident in being right 100% of the time. Thanks a lot, Gary. I love you so much.
John, today with all of our friends and family as witness, you get an upgrade from the title of Kirby's dad to Jacqueline's husband. And I'm one step closer to my green card. In all seriousness, a cliche I always heard growing up was, find someone you want to grow old with. But I actually feel like the secret is to find someone you want to stay young with. John, from the moment we met, we've never stopped having fun. Whether we're making up dumb games around the house that we participate Kirby, or force Kirby to participate in, or setting up a whole fort on our rooftop to have a movie night and sleep under the stars just because we don't feel like putting the clean sheets on our bed. You make even the most mundane days fun, and I can't wait to continue growing up with you. I love the little life we have built together, and I feel grateful every day that I found someone who shares my outlook on life. Being with you makes everything better. You're my favorite person. I still get excited to see you at the end of my day. You're honest, maybe sometimes a little too honest. And you are smart in all the ways I'm not. You're so driven and you work so hard for our little family. And you're the best dog and cat dad to Kirby and Finn that I could ever ask for. You make us feel so loved every single day. As you know, one of our favorite activities is to bike or drive the Mustang to a neighborhood bar together, bring a deck of cards, play some sort of game, and always have a wager on whatever we're doing. No matter what game we're playing, most times I'm winning. And you often end up saying, I can't believe how lucky you are. Sometimes even going as far as to say, you must be cheating. And I want to tell you today, you are right. I'm so lucky. I'm so lucky to know you. I'm so lucky to be loved by you. And I'm so lucky to be able to spend the rest of my life as your wife. I promise to try to make you laugh every single day. I promise I'll never stop dating you and making sure you know how much I appreciate you. I promise to always fight fair and never keep score, unless we're playing cards. I promise to continue to challenge you to be the best version of yourself. I will always be your biggest supporter and teammate, and I'll do whatever it takes to make our dreams a reality. I promise to love you tomorrow more than I do today.
It's being too delicate with it. Right. Do we have the rings? Kirby? Yes. And repeat after me. Jacqueline, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness to you.
Jacqueline, I give you this ring as a symbol of our love
As this ring has no end, neither shall my love for you.
As this ring has no end, neither shall my love for you.
I choose you to be my wife this day and forevermore.
I choose you to be my wife this day and forevermore.
Now, Jacqueline. Almost full. Yeah, that's the altitude. Here's his. Jacqueline, take this ring and place it on John's left hand and repeat after me. John, I give you this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness to you.
John, I do this ring as a symbol of my love and faithfulness to you.
As this ring has no end, neither shall my love for you.
As this ring has no end, neither shall my love for you.
I choose you to be my husband this day and forevermore.
I choose you to be my husband this day and forevermore.
A wise man once said, "Love doesn't make the world go round. Love is what makes the ride worthwhile." So be sure to cherish every twist and turn, every high and low, knowing that the true joy comes from sharing it all with your best friend. So today, as you embark on this new chapter, remember to always kiss each other goodnight, be quick to forgive, but most importantly, buckle up and enjoy the ride. By the power vested in me, by the Nathan's Hot Dog Corporation, I'll pronounce you husband and wife.